Hey, what's going on, guys? I hope you're doing well. My name is Sully. This is Sully Reacts. Sometimes I react to documentaries, such as right now. So, this is my 6th Nightwish video. As some of you know, I'm on a Nightwish journey. I've enjoyed every second of it. This would be my 2nd documentary and my 6th Nightwish video. I've posted 4 Nightwish songs. Another one will be coming up shortly. Not today, but this week, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Alright, so after I did the 10-minute documentary, everyone was like, dude, you have to Please Learn the Setlist in 48 hours. So here we are. Let me fix the screen. And the way I'm gonna do it, it says it's two hours long. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. So the way I'm thinking I'm going to do it in 6 20-minute parts. Alright, so part 1, part 2, part 3, up to part 6. Alright, as far as the documentary itself goes, my videos are going to be longer than 20 minutes because I'm going to pause at times and talk about what I am seeing and hearing. Okay, so, but as far as the documentary, the actual documentary, it's going to be split up in 6 20-minute parts. Alright, let me fix the video, or the screen, huh? Okay, let's go. During this editing of this documentary, due to circumstances surrounding her departure, the former vocalist insisted that she would not be seen or heard in the documentary.
Kauan sitten, kaukaisessa galaksissa. Ammoin kuolleitten tähtien kaasu ja pöly tiivistyi jälleen kerran uudeksi auringoksi ja planeettakunnaksi. Kosmisessa mittakaavassa sangen lyhyen ajan kuluttua joukko apinoita hypähti puusta huomatakseen, että kaikki maanpäälliset oliot ovat erilaisia, myös ihminen. Homo sapiensin historia oli alkanut. Ihminen on aina yrittänyt ymmärtää maailmaa ja sen tarinoita. Tämä dokumentti ei tule kertomaan totuutta maailmasta, mutta se tulee valaisemaan matkaa rock-yhtyeen maailmankiertueesta sekä kertomaan mielikuvituksesta, joka sai aikaan ihmeellisen seikkailun. Maapallon ympäri. Tarina alkaa kiertueen puolivälistä Denveristä, jossa yleisö sai osakseen todistaa yhden erikoisimmista Nightwish-konserteista. Kuten sanottu, kaikki ihmiset ovat erilaisia ja heidän luonteenpiirteensä johtavat joskus erimielisyyksiin yksilöiden välille. Näin kävi Nightwishille, kun maailmankiertuetta oli takana 9 kuukautta. Yhtyeen solistin ja muiden bändiläisten välille oli syntynyt perustavanlaatuisia näkemyseroja, jotka eivät olleet enää korjattavissa.
Mutta joka tapauksessa on tää selvää, että meillä oli sanotaan silleen, että meillä oli henkisesti aika tiukkaa tuossa välissä. Ja silti siitä selvittiin. Ja en mä nyt tiedä, voiko sanoa selvittiinkö kunnialla, koska eihän tällaiseen tilanteeseen itseensä tai ketään muutakaan halua. Kaikkiin osapuoliin katsoen en todellakaan olisi halunnut tätä kellekään.
Vaikka kaikki keikat olivat sujuneet loistavasti, Eteni Yhdysvaltojen kiertue synkkien pilvien varjossa, eikä bändiin tarttunut flunssa-aalto tehnyt epävarmaa oloa yhtään helpommaksi. Viimeinen asia, mitä bändikiertueella haluaa tehdä, on keikan peruminen. Nyt se oli lähempänä kuin koskaan. Oltiin tilanteessa, jossa Anettelle oli sairaanhoitajan toimesta annettu ymmärtää, ettei laulaminen olisi paras flunssan hoitokeino. Näytti vahvasti siltä, ettei hän voisi nousta lavalle tuona iltana. Salin ovet oli kuitenkin jo avattu ja keikan peruminen näytti vääjäämättömältä. Se olisi ollut teko, jota aiemmin ei oltu nähty. Bändi ei kuitenkaan halunnut luovuttaa, vaan keksi vaihtoehdon, joka toki vaati yleisön hyväksynnän.
Thanks for that. Now listen, I've got some really potentially bad news for you all. No, just hang on. Annette has been rushed to hospital, vomiting, extreme pain, terrible fever, and the worst scenario has been suggested to us. I'm sure you all understand what that means. However, we have came up with an alternative, and it's this. The idea is that we do the show. We invite Elise from Camelot to come and sing the songs that she knows. Oh, that's nice to hear. She comes up and does that. The rest of us do the best we can with you helping us by singing along to some of the songs.
Yeah, that's amazing that they did that. Most bands would have just canceled. All right, Metallica did the same thing in 2001 in Sparta, Kentucky, USA. James Hetfield got injured. As you know, probably he is the lead singer of Metallica, the voice of Metallica. You know, one of the best frontmen of all time. And he was injured in, I believe, a jet skiing accident. And he couldn't go to the show. So Metallica was on tour. This is pretty amazing. Metallica was on tour. It's like one for the history books. They were on tour with Korn, System of a Down, Kid Rock, Power Man 5000. I'm definitely missing some bands. It was a big tour. It was called the Summer Sanitarium Tour. All right. And the singers for the other bands came out on stage and sang the Metallica songs. And Jason Newsted, the bassist for Metallica, this was right before Jason Newsted quit Metallica. He sang a lot of their songs, you know, Seek and Destroy, Creeping Death. But it sucked that James wasn't there. But at the same time, you knew you were seeing something that most people in the world's never gonna see. You know, it was special, you know, in a weird way. But Kid Rock went out there saying Sad But True. Jonathan Davis went out there and sang One by Metallica. I mean, it was amazing. It was amazing. But yeah, if you haven't checked that out, they have like some home videos of that concert on YouTube. You should check it out. It's pretty interesting. The video quality stinks, but it's still cool to watch. All right, let's get back to it. Very cool that they did this.
No, just hang on. Annette has been rushed to hospital.
I did not mean to back it up that much.
I'm sure you all understand what that means. However, we have came up with an alternative, and it's this. The idea is that we do the show. We invite Elise from Camelot to come and sing the songs that she knows. Oh, That's nice to hear. She comes up and does that. The rest of us do the best we can with you helping us by singing along to some of the songs. Everybody's been really excited about doing this show, and you're all here. So what we want to do is we want to put it to you by vote if you'd prefer it to go down the terribly negative route that you all know they want us to do. Just keep your arms down. If you'd like us to do the alternative, just put your arms in the air.
Like I'm gonna be there to watch it. I'm crazy.
Thank you very much. Well, in that case, it's clear what we need to do. Cheers.
Yeah, salute to them, man, for doing that. That's a band that cares. You know, that made me like them so much more. I love it. I love to see it. You know, being on the road, you know, especially touring the world, you're gonna run into negative things. Stuff like that's gonna happen. You know, if you're living, you know, sometimes life sucks. It's hard, you know, and you know, I've been for them to really love the fans and to care about the fans like that, to continue to show, and for the other singers, Camelot singer to go out there and to help the band out and to give the crowd a show. It's amazing. That's what it's about. You know, sometimes the great situations, great things come out of negative situations. You know, it happens. And this is one of those times. This is going to be a special concert. This concert is going to be a concert those people are never going to forget. Hey, you remember that time where, you know, the singer for Nightwish got, you know, or who's Annette? Who's Annette? I might have just made a mistake. Yeah, it's the singer, right? That's the older singer, correct? Okay. I'm learning, okay? I forgot to say that in the beginning of this video. This is to help me learn. All right, so I appreciate y'all joining me on this journey, okay? I know very little about this band, but I know that they're awesome. I know that much. All right, let's go.
Alkoi armoton kilpailuaikaa vastaan. Keikan alkuun oli 55 minuuttia, kun apuun kutsutut Camelot-laulajat Alissa ja Elise aloittivat kiivaan kappaleiden harjoittelun.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, okay? I've had a crush on Alissa White Glues for years, okay? She is so... I'm gonna stop. All right, let's go.
Hello. Hello. How are you doing today?
Hi, nice to see you.
What about, is there any chance with lyrics you could do story time?
Wait, story time. Can you, if you play it for me?
It was the night before.
When all through the world,
Kauhea häslinkojahan siinä oli. Osa niinku downloadailee niitä tekstejä, toiset printtailee ja me käydään siellä akustisen kanssa biisiä läpi ja yksi vetää iPodilta biisiä korvaansa.
I don't know those.
Don't have to worry about
And I
that.
did in the hills and far.
Hey, great!
Excellent!
Good to do that.
With some lyrics.
Yeah.
Plenty of lyrics there.
Nice.
We can do that.
All right.
Vaikka totutuista...
It's so cool. It's so cool for those awesome ladies to do that. So awesome, man. I could think of so many bands that wouldn't have even considered trying to go on with the concert. You know, bands. Well, I could say a few bands. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be mean. But dude, I'm thinking of one American band right now. I 100% would have canceled the show. They wouldn't even thought twice about it. They would have canceled the show if they got a freaking toenail hanging off their toe. Like they canceled the show over anything, like a hangnail. You know what I mean? That's what I was looking for, hangnail. Dude, like, man, don't get me started on them. Ugh. Those are the bands that are just in it for the money. Like, it's clear. Like,
Kappaleesta jouduttiin karsimaan osa pois. Kasaan saatiin settilista, joka oli valmis esitettäväksi.
Tässä on uusi setlista. Täällä mennään tänään olosuhteiden pakosta. Hyvä sit tulee.
this cameraman is horrible. What is going on with the cameraman? Is he drunk? My goodness. Lord, help us. So awesome. So awesome. Almost bring a tear to your eye. Yeah, like I said, it's a special show, man. Special show. Like those Denver fans. Woo! Man, and it's awesome that it happened in the States too. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Vittu, että minua on ikinä pelottanut yhtä paljon kuin 2 tuntia sitten. Se todisti tänään jollain tavalla, että tää koko karuselli mikä pyörii, niin on enemmän kuin osiensa summa. Ja se todisti sen, että ehkä tää on semmonen karuselli, jonka täytyy pyöriä, tapahtuu mitä tapahtuu. Kuuntelee edelleen tuota jengiä.
Ja siis yleensä huutaa vieläkin siellä.
Niin. Et ehkä se ei ole yhdestä palasesta kiinni. Oli se sitten solisti tai kosketinsoittaja tai basisti tai rumpali tai ihan kuka tahansa.
Vaikka ilta onnistui yli odotusten, oli matka seuraavaan kaupunkiin pitkä ja pimeä. Vierailevilla solisteilla ja joukkokaraokeella voi mennä vain tiettyyn pisteeseen saakka. Kysymyksiä oli selkeästi enemmän kuin vastauksia. Mikä oli Aneten kunto? Mitä lääkäri sanoo? Perutaanko keikka? Miten fanit suhtautuvat? Vai pitäisikö turvautua taustanauhoihin? Salt Lake City. Anette päätti nousta lavalle ja esiintyä. Tilanne oli kuitenkin sellainen, ettei jäsenten välistä tulehdusta parantaisi edes lääkäri. Lavalle kuitenkin noustiin, oli tilanne sitten mikä tahansa. Illan konsertti hoidettiin tyylikkäästi, mutta jäljelle oli jäänyt vain yksi vaihtoehto. Salt Lake Cityn keikka jäi Aneten viimeiseksi ajeluksi Nightwish-iltojen joukossa.
Sanotaan nyt sillä lailla, että ellei kaikessa mahdollisessa säädössään, niin myöskin sen verran jännittävä päivä, että ei mulla nyt yleensä tule mitään hirveitä tunneperäisiä reaktioita ja pelkotiloja tai muita tuolla. No, täytyy kyllä myöntää, että siinä vaiheessa kun rupesi viimeiset viistit olemaan niin matkalla ja tajuttu, että okei, tää nyt on se suunta mitä mennään, niin siinä vaiheessa mulla rupesi paikat vipattaa pitkäksi aikaa, kädet oli ihan kylmänä ja kroppa tutisi. Onhan tää. Kyllä sitä ihmismiehen sisällä näyttää olevan herkkiäkin paikkoja ja eilen päästiin niiden äärelle.
Karavaani matkasi Seattleen. Kuten lehdistötiedotte,
I was not expecting a lot of this documentary to be taking place in the States. I wasn't expecting that. Very interesting. All right, let's go.
tässä luki, loppukiertueen solistiksi kiinnitettiin hollantilainen Floor Jansen. Jälleen kerran aikaa ei ollut hukattavana. Jokainen tunti oli käytettävä hyväksi ja ennen iltaa uuden laulajan oli opeteltava ulkoa 15 kappaletta. Odotukset olivat korkealla, niin bändin sisällä kuin keikkapaikan ulkopuolella. Uutinen oli levinnyt nopeasti myös paikallisten fanien tietoisuuteen.
Nightwish! What do you think of Anette Living?
Well, so far so good. What I've heard from the rehearsal is amazing, so I'm very excited.
I thought it sounded pretty good. Again, everyone's kind of worried about how it's going to sound, but the rehearsal sounded pretty good so far.
Pitää nostaa lippistä kyllä 2 päivässä, pystyy ottaa 15 biisiä haltuun ja tuolta kuulosti jo nyt.
Niin.
Kyllä pitää tulla olla 5 keikan päästä. Jos aika tapinnossa on.
Oliko se sulla kuitenkin yllätys, että se meni noin hyvin, ettei siinä ollut oikeastaan?
En mäkin tiedä mitä odottaa.
That's the drummer, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, he's good. I like that guy.
En ole koskaan vielä hänen kanssaan samaan aikaan lautalla, niin en tiedä yhtään mitä on tulossa. Mutta on erittäin positiivinen.
Ja tuntuu, että yhteinen sävel löytyi heti.
Kyllä, yllättävän kivasti.
Soundcheckin perusteella iso painolasti oli tippumassa harteilta, mutta vielä oli isoin testi edessä. Miten uusi kokoonpano toimisi yleisön edessä?
Just enjoy.
Yeah, excited.
That's all.
I want to. Suck up every second of it. You can't have conversation anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm nervous for, even though it happened like a long time ago.
And I do need to make an introduction here because we got some new blood here doing the work of the... We got our flying Dutch woman, Floor Jansen. Please welcome her. And while she was flying to stage, she also brought you some presents, which we are going to be giving to you now. Well, this one is a really nicely wrapped box. It's full of really things.
been kind of an interesting week for you, right?
Yes, you can say that, yeah. Well, my head's been spinning, really, yeah. It has been so much information to get into my skull and my thick brain, all the lyrics, but also the timing of the music, when to go on and off stage. It's been indeed a lot, but I love the music and the lyrics, even though they're complicated, they seem to stick in my brain because I really like them too. So I got a huge motivation that helps.
Was there like any thoughts, like what could be the worst nightmare that could happen?
Yeah, that I would completely fuck up.
No se oli ehkä vähän semmoista hakemista. Siinä oli tiettyä uutuuden viehätystä ja jonkinnäköinen lohkare oli tipahtanut sydämeltä, mutta ehkä se toi eilinen Portlandin keikka nyt vasta vakuutti, että kyllä tästä noustaan. Että se oli niin selkeästi vielä parempi ja rennompi ja itsevarmempi. Niin kuin sanoin, muutama keikka alle, niin tästä voi tulla vaikka mitä. Mutta siis homma on tosi lähellä vielä, että mulla on huomaan, että vieläkin tosi vaikea jotenkin prosessoida, mitä tässä on tapahtunut, miksi. On semmoinen todella paha henkinen krapula päällä ja ei mulla on vähän aika vaikea vielä puhua. Se on ihan luonnollista.
Well, you see, the band vibe was so stretched. Obviously it was stretched to breaking point because it did break. I mean, earlier on in the tour, it was really quite uncomfortable. You know, there were lots of, personal things going on. And Annette's now gone, so it takes a bit of adjusting to, getting used to the floor. But she's doing a fantastic job. She's slotted in perfectly, and it makes us all feel really a lot more secure.
All right. I believe that is where I'm going to end the first part. All right. We stopped on 21 minutes and 2 seconds. All right. That's exactly where we're going to start part 2. All right. That was good. I enjoyed that. Learning about Nightwish. That was... I have so much... I already had respect for him. All right, but to see a band and to see other bands help out, I can't explain how beautiful that is. I love it. I love the fact that Elisa White Glues and the singer for Camelot teamed up, helped Nightwish out. It's just, that's what it's about, man. Just to celebrate music together, help a friend out when they're in trouble. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I love Nightwish for that. So, and I already loved Elisa. Okay, don't get me started on Elisa now. All right. Woo. All right. And I'm not very familiar with the singer for Camelot. I don't know Camelot at all. I don't, like, not even a little bit. So if y'all want me to react to Camelot, maybe holler at me in the comments, because I know them zero. Okay, so I really appreciate y'all's love and support. Hit me with more suggestions. What did y'all think about this? Was this your first time seeing this? Let me know. I appreciate y'all. Hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I will see you soon.